Change.
So yeah, in this video,
it's all about change.
Yeah.
And firstly, it's if you want to change, you need to change for yourself and not for others.
yes, absolutely. So changing, if someone asks you to change and be a different person, whether that's in a relationship or a friendship or whatever it may be, and you're being forced or coerced into changing and being someone you're not, that is not healthy. It's not healthy for you, and it certainly is not healthy for the person who wants you to change.
No.
You have to want to change yourself. And obviously the flip side of that is if you do start to change and the other person doesn't like it, you don't then start to go back to the person you were before you started to change. Change is good. Change is moving forward.
For yourself,
For yourself,
is good.
absolutely.
Not if
No.
you're in a relationship or a friendship and then because you are who you are.
Yeah.
So if you're a loud person and somebody doesn't like that, they need to accept you for who you are.
Absolutely.
You know, we're all different and we all have our different personalities, and that's what you want people to like you for, not for what they want you to change for.
Well, hopefully, the change is for evolution. You're changing to be a better person, and that's what you want. If there's people who don't like it, unfortunately, that's a side effect of you becoming a better person. But if you do want to change, and someone is trying to resist that change, then they're clearly not the person for you. You need to surround yourself with positive people when you are looking to change. People need to be on your side.
Absolutely, they need to check. They need to be with you as you change.
But if they're not, that's
then
okay.
That's fine.
There's nothing wrong with that.
There's nothing wrong with that at all. If the ones that are willing to be with you while you change, they're stick with them.
100%, because they're grateful for that. Any changes you want to make to your life, do it for you.
Definitely.
Do not do it because someone tells you that you have to change.
Yeah.
Because clearly if they're trying to change you as a person, you are not the person that they want.
No.
Therefore
absolutely.
you should just part ways and they can go and find the person that they want.
Yeah, definitely.
Not try and change you. Because as I said earlier, that's not healthy. It's not healthy for you or for them.
It's quite degrading, really, if you're with somebody and they want you to change. They don't like who you are, like the way you dress or maybe the way you have your hair. Somebody might like the fact that you've got short hair. They want you to grow it long. Now, if you want to grow it long, you grow it long.
Yeah,
not allow somebody to tell you.
Absolutely.
They can have an opinion again, that they like long hair or they like short hair, but ultimately it's how you feel about yourself.
Yeah, absolutely. So what other aspects of change?
Okay, also, I think that if you want to change yourself, like you want to be more healthier and you want to exercise, you need to be committed to that change, because if you're not committed to wanting to change, you will procrastinate and you will end up not doing it, and then 6 months later you'll probably go through the same cycle. So in order to change, that needs to be the definite, right, I want to change and this is it. Okay. Otherwise you'll be yo-yoing all the time.
And this comes down to one of our part of our system is about My Life Desires. And in My Life Desires we look at change. Do you actually want to change? Or are you just thinking maybe you should change because someone said doing something is really cool, or whatever it was, and say keeping fit, or whatever it may be. So what happens is if you do things to change, but you're not actually committed to them, you will, as you've rightly said, you will procrastinate, but then you'll start to feel negative.
Yeah.
But that's because you're going somewhere or trying to make a change that you don't actually really want. It's just a want or a wish type thing.
Exactly.
So yeah, you need to make. Well, it doesn't matter if it's a small change or a huge change. Like you said, changing your hair or anything like that. Make the commitment.
Yeah.
And then, go ahead and start to change.
We've all done it. I know that I've wanted to change something and done it and not stuck at it.
Yeah. And that does lead to procrastination, and it does lead to frustration.
Yeah, of course it does.
But yeah, and again, that kind of also comes back to that if you are committed, and then you have people around you or an environment around you that's trying to keep you back and trying to hold you back and stop you from doing that, that your commitment to that change will help you power through all of that.
Definitely. Because if you've not got those people that are encouraging you and that can't see what you're doing is for you, then...
And if not, seek the encouragement from others. You know, find people who love the idea that you're looking to change, and will give you that sort of boost.
Yeah.
You know, it could be from people that you don't really know. It could be from a group. Maybe you could join a new group, or just literally changing your environment.
Well, not only that, if you know somebody that's changing and they're not getting encouragement from somewhere else, that's quite nice. If you don't know them that well,
absolutely.
It's just a little bit of well done, keep going,
and that's it, and that definitely helps.
Yeah, definitely.
So, anything else?
Yeah, the last one is obviously still about change, and this one is about a lot of people are not happy where they live in a situation, so they'll up sticks and move thinking it'll be a better life, and it might be for a little while, but if you're not happy with who you are, you're essentially taking you there. You're not leaving you behind, you're taking you, so eventually you'll end up still unhappy because you've not sorted out why you are unhappy.
So what you're saying is you need to change you before you can then change
It's the same with people want lots of money, which is nice, and if you have lots of money, again, for a little while that'll be okay, but if you're not a happy person, you're not going to be happy with a lot of money.
No.
There is a lot of people out there that have lots and lots of money but are so miserable.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot of people out there that have no money and they're the happiest people that you'll ever meet.
Yeah.
So that says something about what's up here.
Yeah. So in essence, it's to make changes, you need to change you first.
Exactly. You need to,
your mindset.
Like we've said, you need to be grateful for what you have now.
Yeah.
Because you won't be grateful for
you get. The
thing is, you'll just want more and more,
Yeah.
because every time you get something and it's not making you happy, you will just think, well, I'll get more, then it'll make me happy. But then that doesn't make you happy, so then you want more.
And I suppose that comes down to that sort of scenario where people will change their wallpaper.
Yes.
Because they want some change. They want change. Change will be good. I'll change the wallpaper. And then 6 months later, they're changing it again because they want to change. But that's not helping.
It's the same. It's the same with anything. It's the same with changing your car. It's the same with wanting a rise in your money. You get a rise in your money, which is quite good, but then you get used to that money, and that's not making you happy anymore.
No.
So you want more. So that's just constantly thinking that everything around you is going to make you happy.
Yeah, it's going to make the change.
We know
that
it's within here that we need to make that change.
And that's it. You need to change yourself before you make the changes.
Once you're happy inside here, if you get more money, then you will appreciate it more. You can then buy whatever you want, but you will be happy doing it. Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah. Okay.
Nice.
That's good.
Nice.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you very much, Phil.